What's up, everybody? Hold on a second. I'll let the dialogue go.
Furthering his ambition of world conquest, Cao Cao imprisons the exiled emperor. He establishes his stronghold, Zhuchang, as the new capital and eliminates all who oppose him. Hoping to obtain the imperial seal, the sign of the mandate of heaven, Cao Cao kidnaps Diao Chan, who knows its secret location.
Alright. What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So, today we're going to be doing the next video in my Kessen 2 series. It's been a little bit of time, but we are going to be playing through Kessen 2. I'm going to be showing a whole bunch of fun stuff that I'm going to do on the side here. There's a lot of stuff that we have in store, but what I'm going to do is basically play through this game as Cao Cao and as Liu Bei, and we're going to play through each of the levels in all of their different I guess, strategies and see how they all play out. From there, I'm going to rank everything, basically talk about what's the best way to do things on each level. And then from there, we will continue to move along as such. It's pretty awesome, not going to lie. This game is absolutely incredible. I love this game so much. It's very, very fun. It's a very good time. So I won't do different playthroughs of the little strategies like this. I'm talking about in the battles, because in the battles those change pretty substantially as we show each one. So back in March of last year, so that's goodness gracious, it's a year ago from around this time actually. It was the 20th anniversary of this game. So what I did was I just started this series, but just kind of saved it in my little subscriber playlist. And now I'm going to move these things up into another part of my Kessen playlist. I'll just kind of keep making these videos. So what I'm going to do, I played through this level before, the way that I was going to play through it back then, and now I'll do the kind of alternate way that we do this level today, and we'll just kind of go through. I'll show just some ideas of what I think is the better option. The video I did a year ago is probably the way I would do this level, but I'm going to kind of show the alternate, and that's what I'll do with every mission in this game. I'll do even the little side missions. I'll do all those and show all the different strategies there. We'll get it all going, and we'll save it all. It'll be a lot of fun. Again, please subscribe to the channel. That'd be really great. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Hoping that this will help. I only have 7% of my viewers are subbed, so please help me get to 1,000 subs. That'd be great. If you've been missing Kessen 2, so have I. This game is amazing, and it's a great story. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, this game. So yeah, I'll kind of give some thoughts, and I'll talk a little bit about like how this level goes. This is the Battle of Shu. Very easy first battle. It's a lot of fun, honestly. Introduction to the game. There's a supply depot, and you have your troops and stuff like that, and you get like kind of basic handling of bridge combat, stuff like that. It's pretty fun, honestly. It's a good game, good level. Showing you definitely is crushing hard on Cao Cao. I'll say Cao Cao because why not? Also, Himiko crushes hard on Cao Cao, so everybody likes Cao Cao. Very, strong and powerful, malevolent leader, I guess, is why all these girls go head over heels for him. It's pretty funny. But, so this is where we're going to be. I'll talk about, I'll kind of go through, like, which one of these two strategies is the best, what I think is the best, but we're going to go through the other one today. So I'll kind of compare them as we go through, and I'll talk about some stuff, just kind of give my ideas of the game, give my ideas of how we're going to do this. So Xiahou Yuan's plan is essentially, I'm pretty sure he just wants to use himself to attack, just like that. And then Shun Yu's is the ambush one. It's kind of weird now that I think about it, because it's like
Jiahao Yuan here will mount a strong defense. My lord, which strategy will you have us employ?
Actually don't remember which one was the one I wanted to do here. Let me hold on a second. Alrighty, so now we're back. What I realized was when I played through this game last time, I actually played with Xiahou Yuan's level description first and did not do I didn't do the way I did the harder one first. So what I'm gonna do this time is the one that I think is the better option, which is by far the ambush one. Easily the best strategy in the game. But see, what I'll have to do is I'll kind of show you what I'm going to do here. I think this is the best way. The best way to do this game, I think, is to basically make it so that you can manipulate the forces so that you get a lot of your generals all fighting certain people at the same time. That tends to be the best way to do this. So what we have right now, with the way that this one goes, I have to remember how the controls work in this game. It's been a while. So Yujin and Cao Ren are both in ambush. So now we'll get Xiahou Yuan, have him turn around and come back. We'll have Cao Cao kind of come up here as high as he can go. So what we're going to do, first I have to remember how to control this game, but yeah, seriously. So we have them both lying in ambush. They're just chilling. We're going to bring Xiahou Yuan back across the bridge and basically have it set up where they are waiting by the supply compound, and then the Yujin troops will be in ambush and they'll be waiting there. So what we'll do is basically just be patient, sit here and wait, and then I'll just kind of talk about stuff with the game while we wait. So we have, the low poly Xiahou Yuan troops are coming across. We definitely have something coming. There's definitely some enemies advancing towards him, so hopefully they get across. Looks like they didn't, so we're gonna keep getting him to run away. Yeah, you just withdraw from forces, and then we'll get those units got there really quickly. I'm pretty shocked that Guan Yu got there so fast. It's probably because we're on expert. But yeah, so we'll have see, Mason Young is crossing the bridge now. We have Guan Yu. We have Xiahou Yuan running from Guan Yu. We have Cao Cao sitting off to the side. My hope is that when he runs, he can actually get away. Okay, good. Nice. Alright, so now we'll have Xiahou Yuan just turn all around here. Now that we've pulled him back far enough. Basically what we're doing right now is getting it so that when Guan Yu crosses the bridge, hopefully we... They still fighting on the bridge? Okay, yeah, so we need to I actually might do then... I do want his troops to get back, because I want them to not be fighting on the bridge. So we're going to watch... What I'm basically going to try to do here is, so Mason Young is about to cross the bridge. Once Mason Young crosses the bridge, we will kind of start doing stuff here more the way we want to. Mason Young is almost done crossing the bridge. Takes her a very long time to cross this bridge. Can I... Oops, did I mean to do that? well, we'll still see if he can pull back far enough. In the meantime, I'm waiting for Mason Young to... She is taking forever to cross this bridge. But yes, what we're trying to do is basically just set this up where that we have our troops in ambush, attacking.
You're pretty good.
So what we're going to do, now that those two people both attacked, Eugen go that way, Sauron go that way, and we're just trying to kind of set this up. So the thing about this game is it is very a little bit primitive with the design of this game, for sure. See, let's keep having Sauron back up this way. And we'll go back to Cao Cao. Now we're going to get Eugen. So basically we're just going to kind of finagle this a little bit. So we're going to have Eugen. Go all the way over here. And we are very much stalling for time right now. But yeah, so what we're just trying to do is set up the game so that we basically have a lot of different people all engaging different forces at different times. What does she have? Okay, she has rush. Yeah, let's go ahead and do her rush since the enemies are all alone here and they've re-engaged just her. So we'll do that to get her skill up. But yeah, what you basically want to do is have all the units together so that when you do your special abilities, you level up as many times as possible, which is what we're going to try to do here. And then also have generals, multiple generals fighting a general when they get defeated. That's pretty much what you want to do. So now we have Huji's war ability increased tremendously. So now we'll back him up again. Now we'll switch back to Eugen. Have him attack Mei Senyong. He's stuck. Okay, there he goes.
Attack!
So we have Eugen attacking. And then we'll have Cao Ren pull back. That'll allow for Xiahou Yuan to pull back more. Might even like kind of try to do a swap here for like a second. It'll be interesting to see if this works. Alright, what does she have? She has rush. What does this one have? Alright, she has volley. Oh no, she has battle cry. Okay, well we'll throw her into the battle as well. So Sauron is running. We'll have Xiahou Yuan just keep running this way. Back up here. Use rush. Just go straight into all of her stuff here. Let's try to line this up. Well, it's a big army of horse people just chilling right there, so we're gonna try to get as many of them with this as possible. Hopefully we can level her up as well. We definitely got a lot for Hu Ji. We'll see if we can do it for this chick, whatever her name is, as well. Oops, I keep doing that. Now I want to do this. Pick her. Do her battle cry. She doesn't have volley yet, but she will eventually.
Show no mercy. Fight.
Alright, well Mason Young is basically destroyed completely. So let's see what happens. What is Guan Yu doing? Okay. Alright, here's a cutscene. I think this is Zhao Yun spawning in as well. I missed that Zhao Yun voice actor.
What? The Emperor's clan? I don't know what you're talking about. But I can always use another ally. I am grateful, Zhao Yun.
Alright, so now we have Guan Yu is actually crossing the bridge. Okay. More enemy reinforcements in Guangping. So that's pretty crazy. There's a lot of enemies. See, again, like, I feel like this level, if you play through this level this way, the ambush just devastates Mason Yong. But Xiao Yuan would 100% be just dead right now. Alright. Alright, well that's an interesting little thing. So Guan Yu and Xiahou Yuan are fighting now. Let's let them all fight it out. Mason Yong is getting just obliterated. What I'm gonna do is triple up actually. So we'll have Yu Jin just stalling against Liu Bei, and then we'll have we'll have a triple whammy on this side of people all attacking over here. That's how I feel like it's gonna be best. So let's go ahead and move him a little bit up. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Still trying to figure out these controls. It's been a while. Alright, so it's Hailstorm right in the middle, this giant green speck here. Try to level up our magic. Obviously, since Xiahou Yuan is going to die, it's like you have choices there. You can choose to level him up as well, and I think it goes towards somebody else. Or you can just use magic on everybody that he's got as subordinates, and then you'll, level up that way as well. So you have a lot of freedom here as the player. It's pretty awesome. This game is just incredible in that you have so much you can do. So now let's get this dude, send his squad into battle. I don't even know what's happening with him right now. I can't control him yet. There you go. go like kind of over here. Let's do it like maybe like this. Good thing is that Guan Yu doesn't really have any defenses for anything, so this is kind of effective. So what we're probably going to want to do, honestly, is just keep just using all of our abilities just to make it so that we defeat Guan Yu. Because Liu Bei is who we have to defeat as to win this level. But we want to defeat as many of the generals as possible. So, like, we're going to want to do everything we can against all these people. So that's what we're going to try to do. There is a wide range for this battle cry. But yeah, we're going to basically just use all of his abilities and just like annihilate Guan Yu, and then we'll bring in all three generals, Cao Ren, Cao Cao, and Xiahou Yuan, to just annihilate everything he owns. Guan Yu's just going to get annihilated. That's basically all that's going to happen. We're going to level up a lot of people by doing this. Now for raid, there's not much left, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to make it so that basically there's nothing left for Guan Yu, and he gets defeated quickly, and then we're going to basically do what we did before. We're going to back up Xiahou Yuan, back up Cao Ren, and back up Liu Bei. Or sorry, I just said the wrong name. But we're going to basically back up all of them so that there's just nothing left. Then we're going to let Guan Yu... We're basically going to start letting everybody cross the bridge, essentially. That's what we're going to do. And it's just going to be a rinse and repeat. And then we'll have Yujin just stall for Liu Bei on the bridge, essentially. That's what we're going to try to do. Now we'll go ahead and do duel, because we can. He'll probably duel Zhang Fei. He'll probably beat him, because I'm pretty sure Xiahou Yuan's brow is full. Oh, yeah, it's Guan Yu, sorry. And then we'll, from there, we'll, his brow's going to be very, very low, as well as his troop count, so he'll be basically demoralized, and then we'll have all three of our generals attack him at the same time. I assume that Guan Yu will be defeated before Mei Xinyang. Not totally sure, but we'll try to make that happen. Just stabbing Guan Yu in the face, and he's just totally fine. I love how they like... The dueling in this game is great. I mean, it's a pretty simple mechanic. It's like if you just have a better morale, you will win the duel, even on expert mode. And that's pretty much all you need to do. So, it's pretty great. So now we have that done. So Guan Yu is basically devastated, and so now we'll get you two to both attack Guan Yu. Mei Xinyang is actually totally about to get defeated, so I thought we were going to be able to defeat her before this, but no. Xiahou Yuan's war ability increased quite a lot, actually.
Losers! I'm not ready to die. Not right here.
So now what we're going to do...
So it's you! I will stand and cut you down!
Mei Xinyang is gone, just for now. We're going to switch over to Yujin, sorry, and then have him basically stall here. He's going to go and stall for Liu Bei. He's going to go on the bridge and just start fighting Liu Bei very, very slowly. Because he immediately started fighting him, which is great. And then hopefully Cao Ren can actually engage this fight. I'm hoping that he can. Okay, not. Hmm. Let's try to get him to come just a little bit back. So I'd rather have Sao Ren at the fight than Xiahou Yuan. No offense to Xiahou Yuan, it's just like I know you're gonna die eventually. Alright, so let's see if I can squeeze him into this fight. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. So he says unable to enter. Still unable to enter. Did I get it? If I got it, that's sick. Alright, I did get it. So all three of them, every single one of them are fighting. This is incredible. There's like 3 units here for Guan Yu. This is great.
You're going to fight me?
Oh, Guan Yu himself is here. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, Guan Yu got annihilated. So now what we're gonna do, now that we did that, Wang Ping is pissed, I'm sure.
No!
And Liu Bei, everyone's gotta make their dramatic, oh no, brother. Okay, got it. So now what we're gonna do is you go back here, you go back as far as you can, and then you go as far up as you can. We gotta let Guan Yu's force cross the bridge, or sorry, Zheng Fei's force has to cross the bridge. And then we'll have Cao Cao lead the charge against him. And we're just going to keep on going. So, yeah, getting rid of Guan Yu is pretty simple, and we're going to basically just do the exact same thing and just destroy Zheng Fei. Fully spin him around. Fully spin Cao Ren around. And now we're just going to basically switch to Cao Cao and just wait till they finish. Crossing this bridge. Alright, now let's move. No. I wanted... No, Zheng Fei, stop talking. Alright. So now... we're going to have Xiahou Yuan withdraw from battle again. So that he'll basically withdraw really quickly. We'll slightly move Sauron up. This game is a game of chess. I love it. So Xiahou Yuan's already beginning his pull out. There we go. So now let's get Himiko up in here. I basically just want to make all my generals do cool stuff. Alright, let's do a meteor shower right there. Okay, good. So they're using their iron wall, which is fine. I have plenty of magic that I'm going to do to destroy everything. That would have been a really good one. Wow. Darn. Okay, so now let's get right in the middle here, and then we're going to do an ice storm on everything in this area. Hopefully increase her magical ability. Then we'll probably switch over and use Himiko, try to get her magical ability up too, because hers is really good late game, even though she at one point attacks all of our sides, so we'll try to figure that out. So her spell ability increased there. Now we'll get Himiko. No, Xiahou Yuan, I did not want you to join the fight. Not yet. Now we'll go. We'll just go back to Shaoren for a second. Just kind of chill here. How is Yujin doing his Liu Bei? Okay, not very good. Troop-wise, he's doing pretty horrendous. Can she do this on a bridge? Oh, she can. Okay. Well, we're going to wait to do anything like that because we don't want to accelerate Liu Bei's demise. Obviously, that would be not ideal. Give it a second. Okay. Come over here. Just fly on over here. Because that's what you can do in this time period for some reason. So I'm going to come a little bit more. Xiahou Yuan, dude, you've got to stop joining the fight. I'm still going to get her ready for when Xiahou Yuan backs out of the fight. Just kind of get my sights set here. There we go. Enemies are reuniting yet again. We're just going to keep going back and forth here. Alright. Try to get this lightning done. It seems like a really good spot right here. I basically just want to get Himiko to level up her magical ability as well. We got whatever her other name, whatever it's shown you to do it. So we want to get Himiko to get some of the action as well here. It seemed very, very promising. Or not. I thought it was promising, but it seems like it wasn't. But we'll just go ahead and use all of our abilities here. Get everything going So when Xiahou Yuan comes back into the fight, we'll also throw Cao Ren at it, and then just have everybody attack all at once, and hopefully we just obliterate everything. I didn't mean to do that. Now we'll get her to do it too. Just barrage Zhang Fei's troops. Gosh, this game is so fun. It's amazing how it's a little bit full of effort. You kind of have to know what you're doing. You kind of have to like get the hang of the mechanics. It's a little glitchy. It's a little bit primitive because it's 2001. Again, I would love it if they would remake this game. I think, or remaster this game with a little bit better mechanics. I think it would be very, very good. I think they would basically, it'd be amazing if they would do that. So again, that's just me. We'll throw Calbu Rally in there, why not? And now Zhang Fei get triple teamed.
Yeah, I'll go.
This should be pretty fun. Again, pretty easy. You just, rinse and repeat, get it set up. Xiahou Yuan's back in a fight with Zhang Fei. So now we'll get Cao Ren to fight. We might be able to just barely get him in.
Luo, wait, I'm coming to help you.
Thanks so much.
I don't realize how she literally just froze their mouth open. Like, what? All right, triple team. This is freaking hilarious. There's like 5 units here. And then Zhang Fei's, look at how fast his morale is just plummeting. He'll be defeated in under a minute. You just kind of have to set it up. And boom time. Yeah, that was like 30 seconds. Now we'll go over to Cao Cao, Cao Cao, and then we'll just rinse and repeat as Zhao Yun is now the next, or Guan Ping is the next person to come charging over the mound here, so that'll be fun. We'll work on him as well. Again, we could literally rush right now with Xing Darakong or whatever her name is under Yujin on Liu Bei, but I don't want to rush this. This process is meticulous and it's going well, and so I'm like, we are going to do this thing the right way. 100%. Alright, that's perfect. Stop right there and just wait for all the units of Zhao Yun's to cross this bridge. Where's the other groups? There they are. Actually, while we wait on that, let's see what we got. What abilities do we have here now? Alright. Let's actually let's get all of our magic-y people in there. What does Xiahou Yuan have right now? Battle Cry and Rally right now. He really doesn't need either of those. Let's just look real quick at Yujin. Okay, he's got like no troops left, so I'm a little bit concerned for him, but like it's fine. But I'm just kind of like, yeah, I recognize that you have 400 troops when Liu Bang has like 5,000. That's probably not super great. Alright, so now we'll use Meteor Shower with this dude, then we'll use Hail with the other one, and then we'll bring everybody back together. Have some fun destroying everybody. Get our meteor on. Hit some horsemen. Good stuff. And now we'll do Wojia needs to move over here just a little bit, and then we'll do Hail here. Right on those units right there. Hopefully that'll give us enough to level him up. I love how he just like despawns. Like he's standing there, he's floating there, and all of a sudden he just vanishes. So we'll hail all that. We'll do a battle cry.
Do you not know Xiahou Yuan? Get away! Listen, man. Whatever the cost,
And then I'm trying to figure out what would be the best here. This is kind of on the fly, but it's like he has very few units left. I'm going to keep monitoring Eugen, because if Eugen's health starts to drop too far, then yeah, I'll definitely turn him around and just make sure he stays okay and alive and everything. So we'll figure it out as we go here. But yeah, if worst comes to worst, what we'll do is we'll basically pull Xiahou Yuan and Yujin to the side each, and then basically from there we'll use Xiahou Yuan to help Yujin. That'll probably be what's best. That's just my opinion on it. We'll see if it works. Okay, let's finagle this again. Come closer. Now let's turn it this way. Still can't quite get in there. There we go. So you just gotta know how the game's supposed to work, you know? Alright, so now we're gonna pull Yujin up here for now. Because Eugen's just getting too beat up, and I don't want him to lose. He has like no... He has 276 units. That's basically nothing. Now we'll just pivot Eugen's force around. During this process, Liu Bei should start to cross the bridge. And then we should be good to go. Yeah, Eugen's morale is coming back up. It's good. Huang Ping is just getting annihilated as we speak. Cool. So now, let's do what we did before. Have him go here. Cao Ren, you go kind of more up this way. Xiahou Yuan, you also kind of go up this way a little bit. Put you more at like a side angle this way. And we'll kind of see what happens with that.
Attack them!
But yeah, so I think doing it this way, you just get way more experience split amongst all of your generals, and it's just so much better. I don't know how this just happened. I literally told you to do the opposite of this. So you can't use any of your abilities when he's on the bridge, so back on up. Oh, Liu Bei and Xiahou Yuan are fighting? Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, so let's, Oh wait, no, you're not fighting. What? Okay, so Liu Bei looks like he's moving now. Did I actually? Okay, I did. I love the like low poly version of these characters. All right, so now we have Cao Cao. What we'll end up probably having to do is some finagling again here at the end of this road. Let's make sure that Zhao Yun is doing good here. I basically just want to get Himiko and Cao Ren into this fight over here as soon as possible. Alright, are they done?
Lord Liu Bei, I'm on my way to help now. Thank you all for your help.
Dialogue, sure. Alright, so now let's get this around a little bit. Meantime, we're still going to use Zhao Yun. We're going to fight Zhao Yun with Cao Cao. I don't think Zhao Yun has a general with the Iron Walls, so we'll use our magical people and have some fun. Because he has 9408, which is plenty of units to get a lot of magical spell ability increases. I'm going for Himiko first because I didn't get hers last time, so we're going to move over here, get our lightning on, and just aim it right in the middle of all that. Hopefully we get plenty. There's a lot of green there. I got Shunyu's spell ability to increase once, so now it's time to try to get Himiko's, which this looks very, very promising. I think we got it. I wasn't paying attention to the noise, but that seemed very good. So now we'll do Himiko's Hailstorm right here on the side as well. Basically hit the same exact people. They'll probably even use a Shunyu magical ability as well. Might as well, you know, just do it all. Because we want to get rid of everything else as soon as possible. We want to just get as much out of all these characters as we can. But yeah, I think this is the better way to do this level. I think it's just way better to do the ambush because you just keep all your units close by, and that allows for way more. As the player, you just have way more control, which is way better. So that's just my opinion. The using Xiahou Yuan with the other two generals and they all charge out, like that's not a bad strategy. But keeping everybody near the supply compound, like Yu Jin having 276 units and still being able to fight a 5,000 troop Liu Bei is pretty insane, and you could not do that without the whatchamacallit. Like you have to have that supply compound near you to be able to do that. You just wouldn't be able to. So I think it's just better this way. Alright, so now can I just like get you to do that, and then Yujin, you turn around and attack him from behind? See if this works.
Yes, I'll handle them.
I kind of pushed Cao Ren / Xiao Ren into a corner there. He's kind of pinched. I would rather have him, Xiahou Yuan, move down just enough to kind of turn the tides a little bit more. And let's just go ahead and have you pull back again. they're too weak. They only have 200 troops. It's just like impossible. Let's see if I can just manually bring Cao Ren into a fight. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Gonna thread that needle right there. Just gonna kind of keep trying to get through here. It looks like we won't be able to. But still, not a very bad fight, I'm not gonna lie. We did pretty well given that we got triple experience share between Xiahou Yuan, Cao Ren, and Cao Cao for like every general but Zhao Yun at the end there. So I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud of that. So what is his? His morale is 31. Zhao Yun's is 37. What I'm gonna try to do, this is gonna be bold strategy, but we're gonna see if we can make this work. If I can basically time this.
Run!
Okay. Okay. Now that Xiahou Yuan's troops are pulled out of the fight just for a second, I'm gonna get her, this one, and do a rush towards these units that are approaching. Then they'll hopefully get her a little level up and rush, and then we'll basically pull them back out, switch with Xiahou Yuan, and rinse and repeat. Just strategies. Just strategies to get this to work. Alright. Now y'all pull back. Now we'll do Meteor Shower with Shun Yu. And then we'll do Hail with Himiko. And then we'll probably just watch this level finish out. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been fun. This game is amazing. If y'all like this, I mean, I'm planning on playing through this game, but let me know your favorite things about Kessen 2, other Kessen games. Just hit me up. Let me know, because I'm these games are incredible to me. Very, very fun. Very, very replayable. A lot of time goes by when you're playing it, but you don't even realize that you're having fun, or you don't realize how much time has passed because you're having so much fun in this game. Like, it's just so well done. So you just enjoy yourself, and it's the best. So yeah, have a good time with this one. And I hope y'all do too. We'll be going through every level. I'll be talking about everything. If it were me, I would do the ambush thing just like this. I think it's a lot more controllable for the player. You get a lot of experience, and it works really well. You get to funnel all the enemies into a very narrow choke, which works extremely, extremely well for this level. You just get to do a lot of controlled experience sharing, and that's pretty great. So, what's his morale now? His morale is 19. Zhao Yun's is also 19. Okay. So, what we'll probably do is literally just watch Sauron and just watch them finish out the game, because they will use their abilities, which is scary. So you don't want them to use their abilities on you, so you just kind of sit here and watch from the sidelines. That's the way to do it. Yeah, we're literally just stalling. We're stalling so that Liu Bei doesn't lose before Zhao Yun. That's literally what we're trying to do. And I think we're going to do it just fine. Liu Bei's actually attacking our supply compound, which makes me very nervous, but I think we're going to still be able to attack him before. Yeah, there we go. So his Zhao Yun's morale is 2, Liu Bei's is 9. So looks like we've just about finished this level. Yeah, I would do. I mean, I think you could do either one and you'd be fine here. But I think if it were up to me, I would do the ambush one just because of the control. It's a little bit easier. You know, you kind of have to navigate the generals themselves, which they don't seem to want to always comply with what you want them to do. But that's not the end of the world. It's not terrible when they do that. But and look at that. Cao Cao has learned Iron Wall. Nice. So now we'll get Liu Bei to have a triple battle with Cao Cao. That'll just give him a little bit more experience. And there we go. But yeah, I think these are both very fun levels. Very easy level in terms of it's easy if you can get your troops funneled correctly. If you can get the enemies onto this little island and stall with Liu Bei the way we did, you're good to go. So again, thank y'all for watching. This is just a blast. Crazy dialogue. I'll let it finish out, but thank y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and we'll start it again next week. Peace.
Taste the strength of my army. victory!
I'm here to report that our army is strong and our country prospers from the spoils of war. My lord, this is Li Dian and Yui Ji, sent to rid us of bandits some time ago. They've lost all their warriors and are now returning in shame to beg your pardon.
The two of us were overpowered and taken prisoner, but somehow we managed to escape.
Lord, we will gladly go to the front lines in the next battle.